I vow to thee, my country, all earthly things above.
My name is Maria Cebulnik. I was born in Ukraine in the city Kharkiv, where I spent all my life. I graduated from medical university as a pediatrician. I want to introduce you to my beautiful, fascinating country, Ukraine, Ukraine. Full of nature, full of brave, open-hearted, talented people, Ukrainians. I made this video after the war had started. From the videos I had in my phone, I shot it myself. So enjoy the video.
I vow to thee, my country, all earthly things above. Entire and whole and perfect, the service of my love. The love that asks no question, the love that stands the test, that lays upon the altar, that dearest and the best. The love that never falters, the love that pays the price, the love that makes undaunted the final sacrifice. And there's another country I've heard of long ago, most dear to them that love her, most great to them that know. We may not count her armies, we may not see her king, her fortress is a faithful heart, her pride is suffering. And so my soul silently, her shining bounds increase, and her ways are ways of gentleness, and all her paths are peace.
Kharkiv is a very beautiful city. That's my favorite city. And all my relatives and friends, they live there. And we spend a lot of time, we used to spend a lot of time together. Kharkiv has a lot of beautiful streets, parks. It's a student city. It has a lot of universities. And people used to walk there a lot, and we have a lot of tasty food, restaurants and small cafes. They're so fascinating, and you can find whatever food you want. My mom is now staying in the middle of Ukraine, not in Kharkiv because it's unsafe now, but my father stays there. And also, unfortunately, we had to leave our cat there with our neighbors. I really miss her. So the life before the war was very bright and interesting. I had so much to do. Ukraine now is suffering, and our cities are being destroyed and ruined. Our people are dying, and a lot of people are injured, but we'll rebuild our country so it will be as beautiful and even more beautiful as before. In the night before war started, because in Ukraine it started around like 5 a.m. I live in the center of the city, Kharkiv, but the border with Russia is like maybe 40 kilometers from my city. So I heard like far explosions, like multiple, and my heart started beating. My hands were shaking. I've never experienced this kind of stress. So at that moment I realized that the life that were existing before the war ended. We moved to the shelter where there was like basement. It wasn't prepared for anybody to stay. Just like wet and cold.
Мы находимся последние сутки. Периодически поднимаемся наверх, но постоянно идут звуки ударов. С нами здесь и дети, взрослые.
Every day, for many times when I stayed in Kharkiv, I heard different kind of explosions. And at the first day, when we were driving to the shelter, I saw the rocket above us, everywhere in Kharkiv, in my like workplace, where I know only civilian houses are, and a lot of other places where there's no military objects, no troops, only civilians, only Ukrainians, families with children. I saw a lot of like bloody videos of my Ukrainians dying. And after they sent missile to our main government building on the main square in Kharkiv, it's a huge building. There were like more than 30 people dead, I think, after that attack. We decided that it's really unsafe to stay in the city and that we have to move. We were lucky that we could go to the move to the west, because those people who were staying more in the east regions, especially like not in Kharkiv but in the villages close to Russian-Ukrainian border, they are still a lot of villages there. They're under occupation and people have nowhere to go. When I saw the Ukrainian fields and sky and I heard like nothing but silence, I felt so relieved and I felt that the life continues. So I stayed in the west of Ukraine for like 3 weeks. First I stayed with my mother and our relatives in the middle of Ukraine. They were so kind to accommodate us and meet us after we haven't seen each other for many years, I think more than 10 years. We just called them and they said, come anytime, we are waiting for you. And so my mother is still there with them, and I'm very grateful to them that they help our family a lot. And I'm here now. Now I feel much better. I can speak without crying and I can be useful. I can help other people. That's very important. A lot of people, my friends, they're still in Kharkiv for the whole of this time and they're alive, and they even in these circumstances they working and studying. That's really brave. All the world now is sharing the support with us, and that's really powerful thing to feel that we are not alone, and that I think gives us the hope that we will end this soon and Russia will be defeated.
Hello everyone, it is August 2026 and I'm recording this video from Toronto as a follow-up to the film that I made in 2022 when the full-scale invasion of Ukraine has begun. I've been in Canada for almost 4 years now, and I'm working here full time, and the country has been treating me very well. However, I do miss Ukraine every single day, and I'm staying connected with my friends and family and people that I used to know before I moved to Canada.
This is Kharkiv main railway station.
My mother Marina and her friends helped refugees, soldiers, children, and disabled people.
This is family that was traveling in Kharkiv Oblast, moving from place to place. They were displaced because of the shelling, first from Peshana and then from Kovsharivka near Kupiansk. And since last year they have lived in Kharkiv. We visited this family last year, and today we decided to come back to give them more help. The family is very grateful for such help, and thanks to you all for supporting Ukrainian people, especially those that were displaced due to the war and living in the harsh circumstances.
Большое спасибо вам за пасторство.
Памперсы.
Пасторстве.
Памперсы. Мамочка, скажи еще раз. Большое спасибо.
Большое спасибо.
Gifts are given to our defenders.
Тут у нас трусы для бойцов, носки теплые, полотенца.
Ми закупили засоби гігієни для воїнів. Це і шампуні, і гель для душу, і мило, і для бриття. Закупили їм смаколиків, і в той же час закупили і ковбаси, щоб їм старалися зробити для них щось таке приємне, так як вони захищають нас.
Дякую вам.
I'm originally from Kharkiv. I used to live more than 28 years and this is the best city in the world. But now I'm based in Kiev. I have a job in Kiev and
Nice.
my family, like my boyfriend, my mother is still in Kharkiv.
How is the life in Kiev now compared to Kharkiv?
You know, it's very interesting to compare because I just arrived yesterday in Kharkiv after the very tough night in Kiev. We had a massive attack and these drones, rockets, they flew under the buildings all night and all morning. There are lights, electricity around in Kharkiv and people are more calm than in Kiev because in Kiev we have energy cuts every day. Like around 12, 18 hours we are without electricity.
And how do you usually, is there any way you protect yourself during the alarms? Do you go to shelter?
Oh, it depends. In my home we do not have a good equipped shelter. It's just underground parking without good furniture. There's system of heating. It's very cold, and honestly I do not like to spend time here, especially in the winter, especially at night. So we usually go to the shelter only when it's super scary, when I hear this sound of the drone under my building. But I had several nights that I was spending in this parking slots. So I took my folding bed and blanket, my cat, and backpack with some food, some water, some first aid kit, and we was sleeping several nights here. It was awful. But in more calm nights, I usually go to the bathroom or to the I don't know how it's called, east.
The entrance to the building, to the first floor?
Yeah, thank you. And I usually put my folding bed here and spend time here.
Wow, and the attacks or alarms can last for quite a few hours, right?
Yes, when we have this massive attack during nights, they usually start around at 12 o'clock at night, and it can last till 7, 8 a.m. So it's usually all night, and many people spend their nights in the metro station, like subway. Yeah. But for me, I need to go by foot around 15-20 minutes to the nearest station. So it's not so easy, especially when it's already started and you see these explosions, you hear these explosions. It's scary to go. But those who live closer or those who have children, they go to this metro station and sleep there. And very often we have very cute pictures with children, cats that sitting here and
together.
Playing together. Parents try to entertain them, not to be very scared because of all these things happen around.
Thank you. And what do you do for work in Kiev?
I'm a humanitarian worker. I work with a big American humanitarian organization. It's International Medical Corps. We are specialized in medical support of Ukraine, and I'm health cluster coordinator. My job is to ensure that all health humanitarian aid that enter Ukraine will be used as
it should be.
Yes.
So Dasha makes all humanitarian help efficient, and you oversee 3 regions, oblasts?
Four regions.
What are those regions?
It's Cherkasy and Kyiv, it's a central part of Ukraine, and Chernihiv and Sumy. It's a north part of Ukraine. It's 2 oblasts that border with Russia.
Out of these regions, is there one that is the worst, has the worst situation right now?
Yeah, it's Sumy, of course, it's Sumy. Sumy, bordering with Russia, during the all
phases
border.
of war?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. For all border.
And it's very often different shelling, also massive attack.
Thank you, Dasha. Dasha is also a doctor. She is my former classmate, graduated from Kharkiv National Medical University. Last question I'm going to ask you, what is your favorite place in Kharkiv and why?
Mother's kitchen.
Oh, love that.
But if you talk about the city, I really like this park. I think it's a perfect place, and we have very old trees, historical trees in this park, and a lot of good memories from this place because our university is very close, and we used to spend a lot of time here with my friends.
With me.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Ukraine and Kharkiv will survive and thrive.